Hi, everyone, and Happy New Year to you. I hope you have a wonderful 2018. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to this year with great expectations that we are going to be 10xing our business. And I'm just excited to be part of Series 2 in our 10x Success series. I'm hoping you're going to enjoy today's session. And I want to really talk about something that's very special to me, something that I've learned recently. Just the power of this most amazing thing that's available to all of us. But before we go there, I'd like to ask you, how did it go with your goal setting? We're at the perfect time of the year that we can have a look at some of our goals. And I hope that you are going to join the 97% of people who write their goals down, who write down SMART goals so that they can actually achieve those goals. But today, really what I want to talk about is this incredible power that's available to all of us and the power to really change our lives. And that is the power of reading. And I can say not many of us are great readers. I promised myself after leaving school I wouldn't read another book that wasn't about fun or recreation. And I've learned over the last few years to really appreciate the joy and the value of reading. So I wanted to encourage you to read really meaningful books. And I've got a few titles here that I'd just like to share with you. So if you ever wondering about your finances and your retirement and your planning, here's an incredible book written by Tony Robbins called Unshakable, and it really just deals with financial issues in such a clear and wonderful way. And it's been a huge value in my life reading this book. If you struggled with your goal setting, then I would strongly recommend getting your hands on a book by Simon Sinek, for instance, who talks about finding your why. Because really, once you find your why, setting goals for your life is so much easier. And then if you really want to enjoy the wisdom of leaders from around the world, Tim Ferriss has written an incredible book called Tools of Titans, where he's taken hundreds of great leaders from around the world and distilled some of the information, the gems that they have to teach, and written it in this amazing book. So this is just some of the titles that if you're really interested in getting into some impactful reading, books that will change your life, those are just some of my suggestions. But the thing about reading is it's not just something that you take a book and you can read a book. I've learned about this idea that one should actually participate in active reading. Now, what does active reading mean? Well, it basically means that when you sit down with your book, that you have a pen handy and you have a notepad handy, and you actually make notes in the book that you're reading. When something jumps out at you, you make a note, you underline it, you make a comment in the margin, because for me, that means that your mind is actively engaging in the content of the reading. And for me, that's a much more powerful way to get more out of the book. So I would encourage you to share with us and share with me some of the great book titles that you are reading, books that are impacting your life, and I'd love to hear about that impact. And those are books that I'm pretty sure that I'll add to my reading list. So I look forward to seeing you all again and chatting again till the next series.